On January 26, 1966, a bright, sunny day at Glenelg Beach in Adelaide, Australia, turned into one of the most enduring and tragic mysteries in Australian history. Jane, Arna, and Grant Beaumont, aged 9, 7, and 4, set out for a day of fun at the beach, never to return home. Their mother, Nancy Beaumont, had given them permission to go to the beach alone, expecting them to return by noon. The Beaumont children were known to be responsible and close-knit, and their absence was out of character. But as the hours passed and they failed to come home, Nancy grew increasingly worried. By the afternoon, a search was launched, involving local authorities and volunteers. Despite a comprehensive search of the area and surrounding neighborhoods, no sign of the children was found. The case quickly drew media attention, and the mystery deepened as days turned into weeks. Witnesses reported seeing the children at the beach with a man, but descriptions varied. Some claimed he was a man in his 20s, others said he was older. Despite numerous leads and suspects over the years, none have led to a breakthrough in the case. The Beaumont children's disappearance remains unresolved, with theories ranging from abduction to tragic accidents, but no conclusive evidence has ever been found. The case has become one of Australia's most famous missing person cases, haunting both the public and the children's family. In the decades since their disappearance, various new leads and suspects have emerged, but the mystery remains. The Beaumont children's story continues to be a poignant reminder of the unresolved and often heartbreaking nature of missing persons cases. In 2007, a peculiar and unsettling mystery began unfolding along the shores of British Columbia, Canada, and Washington State, USA. What started as a curious anomaly soon grew into a chilling enigma known as the severed feet mystery. The first severed foot, found in a sneaker, washed ashore in British Columbia's False Creek. Initially, it was a strange but isolated event. However, over the next few years, more feet, severed and still in sneakers, began appearing along the coastline. By 2008, several more feet had been discovered, with the remains being traced to different individuals. Despite DNA testing and extensive investigations, identifying the victims and determining how they died remained elusive. The discovery of these feet baffled both local authorities and international observers. The feet were all found in athletic shoes, leading to speculation about possible connections to accidents, murders, or even organized crime. However, theories range from plausible to bizarre, and none have led to definitive answers. One theory suggests that the feet might have been dismembered due to natural processes or post-mortem environmental factors, such as decomposition and animal activity. Another theory proposes that the feet could be linked to criminal activity, but there's been no concrete evidence to support this. Despite numerous efforts, including public appeals for information and investigative analysis, the mystery of the severed feet remains unsolved. The case continues to intrigue and unsettle, serving as a stark reminder of how some mysteries defy explanation. On a cold February night in 1977, a horrific crime shook the city of Chicago. Teresita Basa, a quiet and well-liked respiratory therapist, was found murdered in her apartment. Her death was tragic, but what followed turned her case into one of the most baffling and intriguing mysteries of the 20th century. On February 21st, firefighters responded to a blaze in Teresita's apartment. Inside, they discovered her charred body under a mattress, with a knife buried in her chest. The initial investigation revealed little: no signs of forced entry, no clear motive, and few clues. Detectives were at a dead end until an unexpected and eerie twist came to light. A fellow respiratory therapist, Dr. Jose Chua, claimed his wife Remy had been experiencing disturbing visions. Remy, in a trance-like state, purportedly channeled Teresita's spirit, who named her killer, an orderly named Alan Showery. Skeptical yet desperate for leads, the detectives pursued this bizarre tip. They discovered Showery had indeed visited Teresita on the night of her murder. Further investigation revealed he had stolen her jewelry and given it to his girlfriend, which matched the description provided by Remy's visions. Confronted with the evidence, Alan Showery confessed to the crime and was convicted of Teresita Basa's murder. This case remains extraordinary, not only for its supernatural claims, but also because it resulted in the conviction of a murderer based on information allegedly provided by the victim's spirit. The Teresita Basa case raises questions about justice, the supernatural, and the unexplained. Was it a genuine paranormal occurrence, or did Remy Chua have knowledge she couldn't explain? Regardless, it brought closure to a horrific crime and stands as one of the most unique cases in criminal history. In the summer of 1988, a young woman named Calico vanished without a trace. The 19-year-old from Belen, New Mexico, was known for her disciplined routine. On September 20th, Tara set out for a bike ride on a familiar route, but she never returned home. Her disappearance would become one of the most intriguing and haunting mysteries of the late 20th century. The day before her disappearance, Tara had gone on a bike ride with her mother. They were in high spirits, making plans for a family trip. But the next day, Tara was alone as she cycled through the quiet roads of Valencia County. When she didn't come back, her family immediately grew worried and launched a frantic search. Days turned into weeks, and despite extensive searches by local authorities, no trace of Tara was found. Then, in June of 1989, a chilling discovery was made. A Polaroid photo surfaced showing a young woman who bore a striking resemblance to Tara, along with a young boy. The image, found in a parking lot in Florida, sparked intense speculation. Was this Tara? Had she been kidnapped and was being held somewhere? The photo was analyzed by experts, but its authenticity remained unproven. Tara's family hoped it was a sign that she was still alive, but as the years passed, the trail grew colder. Numerous theories emerged, including the possibility of abduction by a stranger or even someone Tara might have known. Yet none led to concrete answers. Despite various leads and numerous investigations, the case remains unsolved. Tara Calico's disappearance has left a void in her family's lives and continues to be a subject of intrigue and sorrow. The search for answers goes on, with her family and supporters still hoping for a resolution. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. And remember, every minute is a new mystery.